Hey chat, it's Crafty Type 1, and Nintendo just dropped a short film called Close to You, and it is super weird for Nintendo. The content inside of it is something that Nintendo wouldn't normally post, and the marketing behind it is nowhere to be seen. So it is pretty mysterious. So in this video, I'm gonna go over the running theories behind it and what most likely it is. But before we get into that, I am doing a Pokemon Legends Z a DLC giveaway. All you got to do is comment down below and subscribe. I'll draw on the 16th and we'll have some fun. Anyways, let's get right into it. In case you missed it, this is it. This was uploaded about 2 hours ago at the time of this recording, around the morning time of today. But it's a 4-minute animated short titled Close to You. This video shows a baby chasing a floating pacifier around their bedroom. No text, no narration. It's kind of like what the interpretive, I guess. And the weirdest part is the comments are disabled. I don't know why Nintendo would even do this. They normally don't disable comments on their stuff. And then the description is just Close to You. So kind of odd in that sense too. The animation style looks identical to an existing company, which we'll go over in a second. And the music, a lot of fans have noticed, sounds a lot more like a Pikmin kind of composition. And then apparently you could kind of see it here right now. Around the 140 mark as well, leading into that Pikmin theme, you could see a red Pikmin walk across or underneath the bed. Here we're going to slow-mo to show you guys. But you could see it right here, walking right across. And then as the pacifier goes up, he disappears. Or he's actually right there. So could this be any ties to Pikmin? That is a current running theory, that this is some sort of Pikmin related teaser of some kind. It's doing a bad job if it is, but maybe in some sort this is announcing like a Pikmin short film of some kind. What is interesting is the studio that makes this being Nintendo Pictures, which I actually covered this a while ago. I didn't realize it was this long ago. But back in October 3rd of 2022, Nintendo acquired a company called Dynamo Pictures, which helped a lot with the cutscenes in a lot of Nintendo games. I think is specifically known for like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They did the cutscenes for the Into the Light story. So yeah, they acquired them and they rebranded it to Nintendo Pictures, where we assumed that they were going to be working on some animated projects for Nintendo. Coincidentally, Dynamo Pictures had previously worked on Metroid Other M and the official Pikmin animated shorts a few years ago. So, I mean, there being Pikmin in there, that could just be like a small tease or a nod. It is a team made out of 105 employees, but they've already have expanded, and I'm interested to see what they're doing next. This could have 100% just been like a test for this art style. There being no words, no like story at all. Okay, there is a story to it, but there being no easily conveyed story, but like words and everything just lets the visuals kind of speak for themselves. And probably a really great way to kind of gauge if people are kind of vibing with this style. Personally, myself, I think it looks good. Like it's kind of like a mixture between illumination and then a little bit more realism in that sense. But yeah, if we were to get more shorts like this, I wouldn't be complaining. It's just super odd because there isn't really anything gaming related in it. Some other theories point to it being maybe tied to Galaxy with the closest of release. And this child, blonde hair, blue shirt. Like, I mean, there is some resemblance, but then again, like, there's no Galaxy at all in this. I really don't think that's the case. As crazy as this sounds, what this honestly kind of reminded me of is this Emilio teaser, which the Smiling Man, which I believe was for, the Famicom Detective Club, which they then went back and updated, the description and everything after, posting this tease. If I remember correctly, it was literally just this. But yeah, then they changed it to Famicom Detective Club teaser. So it could be something like that where they could be teasing the next game in like the Pikmin series with this, and they probably could change it to like Close to You Pikmin teaser Nintendo. But yeah, it could be a lot of things. This Close to You does fit in Nintendo's recent marketing trends where they do share the wonder was Mario Wonder's marketing, or play together, I believe is their most recent push. This also reminds me of the My Mario kind of thing that they're going off of, where they're kind of making more, you know, baby themed toys, like a wood block set, you know, board blocks, a connective device app, stuff like that. So yeah, again, it could be, you know, something bigger, or it probably is, but you know, I'm just giving out options of what they could be. Overall, I think it's pretty cool that they did this. I do hope we see more action-oriented stuff from Nintendo Pictures, but this is definitely a test of some kind. We'll see within like the coming week whether they update it, whether it was just like a one-shot to test to see the audience's reaction onto portion sizes when it comes to stylistic approach to animation. If I were to make a best guess, it probably is that. Or maybe something to promote the My Mario kind of stuff. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.